Hi, guys. So, today, what you're going to be doing in this activity is actually labeling a medieval Europe map. And so, yesterday, you explored the geography through a Instructomania video, and then you took a quiz. Today, you're actually going to draw on a map. Now, if you're in person, then you quite possibly might be doing this on paper and pencil. But for those of you that are virtual, I just wanted to make a quick tutorial so that you could see how you could actually draw on the map. I know you've had some skills or some tutorials in the past from Mrs. Criswell, but I just wanted to hop on and show you what you'd be working with today. So if you see this title slide says Medieval Europe Map Labeling, and your instructions are on there. On the following slide, you will be labeling a map of medieval Europe using the drawing tools and or Google Images of the features that the directions ask you to label. There are reference maps included for you to use so you can complete the activity. So first of all, let's look at the different slides. So that's our first slide. Our second slide is the actual map that you will be drawing on. And we'll get back to that here in just a minute. Let's go back. Let's go on to our map labeling directions. It clearly gives you step-by-step things of what we would like to see on this map. It tells you that we want it labeled medieval Europe, and you can use word art to put that in. And then it tells you specific colors, label certain things in black. Or neatly trace in blue. But the first direction is title your map, Medieval Europe. Then label in black the following seas or oceans and neatly shade them blue. So what you can do is label them with your word art, and then you can either put a circle over top of where that piece of water is, that body of water is, and turn it blue with the fill color, or you can use the scribble tool. We'll show you how to do that here in a minute, and then scribble blue inside there. The next direction is label in black the following rivers and neatly trace those in blue. So you're just going to trace those out. The fourth thing you're going to do is draw the following mountain ranges with brown triangles. Now, you can use the scribble tool, and we'll look how to do that. Or better yet, if you want to use Google Images, you can go and search some of these mountain ranges and add pictures as to where they would be. The next thing is color the following kingdoms or empires with the correct color. The boundaries are drawn on the map for you. So we have the Holy Roman Empire, and then Britain, France, Spain, and the Papal States. And it tells you specifically what colors you need to use. And then the next thing you need to do is draw a black dot and label the following cities. So you can just drop a dot there. Then there's a place to create a compass rose, and then create your key for us to use. Now, at the bottom, it does say you can choose to find Google Images of some of the geographic features and paste them on the map. So here are your reference maps through here. I wanted to show you that you do have reference maps. My lighting is acting up, but I'm going to keep recording. But there are some reference maps for you to use so that you can find the places that you need. This is a great one for your empires that you need to label. And there's lots of different reference maps for you to use. So you shouldn't need another source, but you're always welcome to look for them. And then let's go back to this map. All right, so let's say that you need to draw in a river. I'm going to use the scribble tool here, and I'm going to come out here, and let's say I need to put a river in right here. So I'm going to draw it. Here's my river. There it is. And then after I've got my river there, if I need to turn it a certain color, which it has told us that we need to do it in blue. So there it is in blue. There's my river. And then I can go up here and use word art, and I can label whatever that river needs to be. So let's pretend this is not really a river in medieval Europe, but this is just giving you an example of what you can do. So we've got the Nile. So there it is. And obviously we don't need it that big. So you can shrink it down to the size that you need it and whatever font you would really like and pop it right here. So I know it's the Nile. Oops, we made it too small. Make it a little bigger again. And now we have flipped it. Let's go back. Let's fix that. Obviously, you can go back if you need to. Let's just leave it that size just for practice purposes. Put it there, and now we know we have the Nile River. Again, just an example. Obviously, the Nile is not found in medieval Europe, but I just wanted to give you an example. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can actually go over and have a Google. I know I might have disappeared for a second, but you will go and you can use Google search engine, and we're going to search the Alps because that is a place, that is a mountain range in Europe. And so we're going to pull that up, and we're going to see that we have some images. We click on images of the Alps. And you've got some different ones that you can choose from. And so whichever one you'd like to use, I'm going to choose this one here. I'm going to use the Shift, Control, and the split screen button so that I can get my picture that I want to use. It's being downloaded to my clipboard. And then I'm going to go back into my labeling. I'm going to insert a picture. Insert an image. I'm going to upload from my computer. And I have lots of images where I've been making different bell ringers for you. But we're going to take the last screenshot because that's what we use today. We are going to pick it and select it. And then we're going to open it. And we're going to put it on our map. Obviously, make it the size that we need, whatever size it needs to be. And so let's say we need it to be this big. And we're going to put it right about here. Again, I'm just doing examples. I don't want to do the work for you. So I'm just showing you where it might be. And then we're going to insert a text box for this one. We're going to put it right here. And we're going to type in the Alps. The Alps mountains. Okay, so there you go. Again, stretch it to whatever size you need it. And you can put it above it if you want to change the color to make it stand out more, however you want to do it. But you've labeled it. So again, the directions back here said that you needed to do brown triangles. But again, if you wanted to actually pick different mountain ranges and give the pictures, there you go. So again, here is where your compass rows, you can put it over here, down here, but here's where your key is. And this is where you're going to give us a key as to how you have labeled your map, what certain things stand, what symbols stand for certain things. So I hope that this tutorial has helped you. And again, if you need any more help, please let us know. But watch this first, please. I'll give a note to do that. But make sure you watch this first so you really will have an idea of how to make this lesson work, okay? Again, reach out if you need our help, and we'll be glad to help you in any way that we can.